Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why they say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
Afternoon, everybody. Sorry, the laptop. Don't pee on me. Yes, don't pee on her. I'm looking for my freaking my makeup thing and my curling iron. Where did they go? Where did I put them? Okay, let's see here. I don't know where Amber is, but I'll go ahead and get the link dropped. Hold on. Stop, Molly. Okay, where are you, Amber Donnies? Sorry, guys, I'll be getting my makeup on and stuff because I have an appointment today. So where are you going today, Party Rock? What place is going to get graced with your beauty? Let's see here. Sorry, guys. Good afternoon. Work, unfortunately. Party Rock, don't scratch your car in these bushes. Yes, the bushes are getting quite gross, what I'm hearing. Hey, Wood 48. Okay, so basically, in my opinion, I think if everybody just leaves everybody the F alone and just use your freedom of speech or whatever on my end, just leave me alone. Don't sit and say you're scared. Like that whole live last night, I don't know how long it went on. I only went in there for like, I don't know, 2 seconds. And pretty much everybody that doesn't like me or is tagging me in your guys' stuff, you're all in the room. So y'all do what you guys want to do. Say what you want to say. Just leave me alone. Just stop with the stupid shit. That's it. Other than that, Amber, please come up if you would like. Because I don't know how Amber got drug into this. Because this just isn't one person. She's not that smart enough. She wouldn't just go against Amber. So from now on, we're going to be coloring. We're going to be doing whatever. Exercise first, right? Do whatever you need to do. And just keep it light and airy. And that is it. That's all I ask. We got some weird ones around here. Plus, I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready. Clint, I guess I should just wear comfy pants today, eh? That's what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to wear some comfy pants. Where is Amber? She's the one who said I was going to be running late. Let me go ahead and get this link dropped. Oh, maybe it will be helpful if I drop the link. Thanks, babe. That was a heavy one, wasn't it? I just did. Hey, babe. You want to go to Subway today? You can eat fresh. I am telling you, I know for a freaking fact that I had my curling iron. Where is it? You're peeing? Okay. In the bushes or in the toilet? So this channel is for entertainment purposes. Anything that is said is or alleged or in me or Amber's opinion. That's about all I have to say. So welcome to, it is 11:25, 7:25. And Amber is in a cat litter box, relieving her bladder. Yes. Listen, I'm just here to play words back, talk about the, the hypocrisy and stuff like that. Other than that, I'm going to be coloring, doing my thing. So I'm giving Amber a platform to discuss what happened because I just heard about it. Even though you could not, you can still go. Amber, are you still, how long, what did you drink to inflate your freaking bladder that much? Where did I get ready and curl my hair? Where did I do this yesterday? In the bathroom. Curled my hair somewhere. And now I can't find it. Curling iron and... Okay, hold on. Hello, rapper. Amber, I don't know what you ingested that's in your bladder that's had you go into the bathroom for 5 minutes, but I suggest... Okay, hey, Muncie. Amber had a birthday. Sarah Z's birthday is today. I would like to do a birthday song one more time for her. Sarah Z, I met you a few years ago. You might have heard around from people that I was Clint's mistress hoe. And you know what? After all of these years and all of the jeers, I had to agree. And always when I start a live, Amber and now PP are in the bushes wanting to pee. Amber is going to take the link. She's backstage right now. People should probably leave her alone because you moo the most like a cow. Happy birthday, Sarah. Hey.
What's up?
Nothing. As I said before, everything is alleged and in my or your opinion. All I got today was a call and somebody was a little concerned about something that was said while I was getting trashed last night. Keep it light and airy. It's over to you. Said person. Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's bad.
So what happened? So as far as we know, there was The guy, one leg, and yeah. Hey, Dreamsicle. All right, floor's yours.
Oh, hold on. Let me make some tea because, I have to wet my whistle before, I work.
I gotta wet my whistle, whip my whistle. You know that song?
Yep.
A whistle,
Yeah.
baby. Were you aware of what was said last night?
Oh, yeah.
See, I didn't even know. I popped in there for a second and she's like chastising
Well,
everybody because of my live. It's like, okay. And then
well,
I
see, I
left.
don't watch her. I mean, I didn't see that part. I don't watch her, but I had someone in my comment section tell me that, she was promoting the arsonist felon
Oh,
in her
wow.
live. Yeah, she was promoting that live. So while she's
Hmm.
promoting,
Oh, she's also promoting a lot of stuff. Yeah.
I mean, like honestly, she should know who she's promoting. I mean, the woman faked cancer scams. She doctored insurance claims. She burned down innocent people's homes with people in them for $100
Wow.
bill. For $100 bill, but in this aspect, I guess they have that kind of thing in common because the same person that burned houses down for $100 turned her own mother in. So I guess they are
Wow.
confidential informants and turn people in, so they're snitches. So I mean, I guess they have that in common.
Wow.
But while you're promoting that person, just know that she is still on probation for 10 years, no less. And
Wow.
makes you look very, very desperate for attention. And obviously, you want my attention, little bug. I really don't understand because when I really drag out your confidential informant ass to the
Hmm.
DC, not only will one person get a hold of it,
Why is she such a bully, Amber? Why is she such a bully? Seriously. Are you there? No, I'm not. I'm talking to Amber. I think Amber's having technical I understand that. No, I really don't understand that because I don't understand that.
she's not a
Right.
bully. Stop calling her a bully. She's not a
Well,
bully.
she's not
Bully
an upstanding.
well,
You want
bully to that kind of person is a compliment. Do not compliment her ever again. She's not a bully. She's a weak ass pussy. She's someone who sits in her ammonia filled apartment with fat ass cats that she can't even walk her fat ass down to the dumpster to put their shit in. Okay? Who literally would rather dye her hair by herself than go to a salon and actually get out there and touch grass. She's
I'm
not a
going to ask.
bully. She's a lonely, bitter bitch.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this honestly. Is now that it's been all these years, why why does she always, what is her fascination with me to the point that all people are threatening to make calls? And what is her fascination about me for her to keep doing this for
To make
years?
calls about what? What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything, but it's people that
Exactly.
she was friends with that are doing it. But what is her
Okay.
fascination to cover me every single freaking day?
She's
What is it?
obsessed because she doesn't like herself. So she has to make everything around her so horrible so that she doesn't obsess about her lonely, bitter life. She is a woman who literally had
Well, can't you
gastric
spread that
bypass
around
surgery,
equally?
who exploded her stomach once again, who turned back into a fat bitch. I'm sorry. That's who I see when the camera slips. You failed your own gastric bypass surgery. Your stomach exploded. You're a bitter bitch because you are now a fat bitch again. Like,
I know, but here's the
stop with
thing.
the
Why
fucking
does
filters.
she always I understand that, but I mean, she put those things back up yesterday with Clint and the cat ears. Like, what is her fucking fascination about me and Clint? Why? I mean, can't she spread her misery to everybody? Can't she do it by herself instead of having other people do it? I don't even know why you came up last night. That's why I'm confused and have you up here.
I came up
Okay,
because
they
she
want the
wants my
dirt. Let's
fucking
do it.
attention. Okay, well, she wants my fucking attention and she's about to get it. And not in a way that she wants it, because as soon as the drama community finds out she's a fucking confidential informant against a sex trafficker who then later pimped out her own best fucking friend, is going to tear her a new asshole. So I hope you're fucking ready, B. Because the one that you're promoting over there is a fucking firebug arsonist felon who's on probation for 10 fucking years for scamming cancer patients, burning down houses for $100 bills to fix to snip up her fucking nose for pills. That's who you're fucking promoting, you fucking weirdo. So okay, you want the
Could
dirt?
this be other women in the community that? Okay, sorry.
Huh? What?
How does she know these people? Is what I'm saying. And
She
is this
doesn't.
because of other people in our
No.
community that know them?
Well, stupid me back in the day, when I had her up on the panel, promoting her channel when I started into the DC, she met a few
Oh,
people, and so I guess she followed them and all that.
Hey, Mom,
What?
what you doing?
Hey,
What?
what?
So what? You got $5?
No, I don't have any money.
is that
Yeah,
Blake or the younger?
Younger.
Oh, what's
Anyway,
up, punk?
I shut the door on him.
Yeah, I would call him a
So,
punk because I freaking thought you were the one not shaving your face.
no, I can actually
Okay, so
show
I'm gonna
you my.
move out. I'm gonna give the floor to you. I don't want to see your legs. You already traumatized one of my eyeballs. I'm gonna go find, just like I said when we talked on the phone. That's it. I'm gonna give it to you. Start talking.
Hold on. Can you see? Hello? Jen,
Yes, I'm here. I was going.
did you
Hold on.
see
Oh,
my
Hangman.
leg?
Yes, I did. I had you blocked out so you could talk. Hold on, real quick. Hello, Hangman. Amber, did you get caught being a hoe again without an E? Poor Blake you feel.
Oh,
Well, Blake's doing more. It's okay. Blake's at work. Blake's being productive.
no,
Blake's a husband. All of
Blake is actually in the master bedroom. So, as far as being a hoe, what makes me a hoe? Because I had like a conversation with someone, really? A
because you're
text?
married.
Oh, oh, because I'm married.
It's because
Oh.
they're listen. We know that
So
she's
I
hooked
guess
up with like. Mhm. I'm
all married women that read erotica and those sex books with the big Rico Suave type guy on the front of them rescuing them with their breasts hanging halfway out. Does that make them cheaters too? Does that make them hoes because they read erotica and fantasize about this big muscular man rescuing them in this big extravagant gown? Shut the fuck up. Oh God, it's hilarious. Let's see.
Amber. She's only acting like this because she's got other people in the community who hate you. So
That's
that's
fine.
what's going on.
You think I don't know that? And she needs some
I
fucking attention. I'm gonna give it to her. I really am. Like, Bug, you have no idea how much attention you're about to get. You have no
What is
idea.
it? Yeah. The
Huh?
hangman account is Jules. Okay. Well, and you know the thing is what they do is yeah. Well, we know. Okay, just screenshot it. We're fine. If it
No,
isn't her, she knows who it is.
did
Just
she let the one that, she's promoting know that she's a confidential informant against a black man who sex trafficked a bunch of drug addicted women and exploited them? Did you let them know that? 'Cause I will.
yeah.
I will. Hand up. I will. I will. And matter of fact, I think it's almost about time to start interviewing those women now that they're of age and find out what really fucking happened.
Thank you, Chuck. Well, here's the problem. Yeah, because Amber, what do you know about sex trafficking in the whole world? Honestly,
It's the most money ever accumulated. Children, minors, adults, women, married women, single
hmm
women, boys, children, boys. Like, I mean, like, I'm talking like it doesn't matter the age. Babies are getting sex trafficked to grown ass men,
right,
tortured. It's disgusting. So the difference between the bee and me is that she literally promoted her best friend into being that. Because B, when you put it down into it, that's all you fucking knew too. And you wanted to be the bottom bitch, the top bitch. Cause see, and whoever said that is correct. By people calling her the bottom bitch, you're actually giving her a compliment. Because the bottom bitch always got to ride with the pimp in the front seat.
right.
Look at Jules and think about the women that actually make money. Jules could never be a bottom bitch. The bitch is fucking ugly as fuck.
Well, can I ask you a question? And not even so much about her or anything when it comes to sex trafficking and stuff like that, Amber. Um, even if okay, so if she the thing okay, so she says that she had nothing, because she didn't do it. But the fact that she was with him and then with him after that all happened, in a sense, I mean, it shows, even though she wasn't the one who did it, which she said that, but she supported somebody who did, right? And then after he got in trouble, she still spoke to him. So in a sense, it's supporting him, and right, or
She
forgiving him
condones
or
it.
whatever.
Oh yeah,
Right.
she totally condones it.
Okay.
Yeah, she totally condones it.
So So that's why her and the women that she's friends with and stuff like that do this inciting stuff, because then it leaves, she doesn't have, okay, I get it. Got it.
Yeah, I mean, no matter what, like, she could sit over there and replay that stream, but just know that what you're doing, like playing it, totally fine. Play it all day long. I could care less about playing it. It's what you show. And
Right.
if I catch you showing shit, that's the difference. That's a different story,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
So I don't understand like why she chooses to mention me when I literally have not said a damn thing about her, but we can definitely change that. We can definitely do that. And when it does, all I got to say is don't you dare fucking cry.
She she must want the attention. I mean, like Clark said, when you post your face, it's kind of whatever. I think she's doing a lot of this is because she wouldn't just be doing this if she was by herself, Amber. You know that.
No, no, absolutely not. She's a pathetic loser. Yeah, she is. She is a loser. She is a loser. Like honestly. I mean, when you think of honestly, Jen, when you think about her life, okay, what do you what do you always hear?
When
Crunch.
I think about her
You
life,
always hear music. You always hear stuff about the apartments. You always hear stuff about people online. You always, there's nothing that she ever talks about other than the weed that she actually gets, or the popsicles or the fudge pops or the fucking brownies and the edibles and all that shit that made her fat in the first fucking place. You know, like she she has nothing else other than what she talks about online. She doesn't ever talk about anything else. She's a lonely, bitter old bitch. Period. She has nothing. She will never be married. She will never have a real relationship. She will never venture outside of that lonely, dinky ass, crack filled apartment complex that she lives in. She has absolutely nothing but to go after. And because of that, she is a bully because that makes her strong. That makes her feel better about herself to bully other people. And by you calling her a bully, that's a compliment to her. That means that she's affecting you. Stop calling her a fucking bully. Stop. That's a compliment to people like her. She's not a fucking bully. She's a lonely, bitter old bitch. Period. Who has nothing and will never have anything. She will die alone. She will die face down in that riddled, ammonia filled cat litter box of an apartment with her cats crawling on her and eventually eating her face. That's it. That's all she has to look forward to.
How did, but my question is like, how do these people, how do they fall underneath, like, how does she keep all those people around is my question. Like, every person that's in there, they have to have something in their head that says, oh my God, if somebody, do you get what I'm saying? She's a bee. Like, how the hell has she been able to do this shit for years? It's not normal.
Because she had, listen, Jen, what was the first real reality show that ever came around? Honestly, you're the queen of reality shows. What was the first reality show that really hit MTV and everybody was fucking addicted to it? What was it?
Real World.
There you go. Ever since then, what's been happening? You got Real World, you got 90 Day Fiance, you got Lock Up, you got all these reality shows, Big Brother, and everybody tunes in because why? Everybody likes the fuck shit. Everybody likes the circus. And everybody that goes to the circus, they buy their ticket, okay? They get their popcorn, they get their peanuts, they shell the peanuts, they shove the peanut things on the floor. They're sitting there, popcorn spilled, the drinks are spilled, everything's done. They get up, they go home and sleep sound as a fucking bug in a rug because they saw elephants dancing in pink tutus. But while they're asleep, the circus workers who just put on the entire performance are cleaning up the elephant shit.
Oh, like throat goat. Got it.
So we are the circus. When it comes to the internet, we are the circus. And so because of that, she is the circus. She gets to clean up the elephant shit. And everybody else who gets to tune in and watch her, they just get entertainment out of her stupidity.
So you don't
and
really
drama.
indicate worse, whether it be us or they're just watching her laughing at how
They
stupid
just watch for the circus. That's it. She's not likable. Even, I mean, my God, even her fucking music sucks, Jen. Come on, dude.
Well, the Wi-Fi for
Come
the
on.
pussy ain't that bad, but I'm kidding.
But either
I
way,
think that maybe I think the obsession with me and Clint comes from, I absolutely think that it comes from she watched a lot of the VH1 shit, which is kind of where me, her, and John got along. But I think she had an interest in Love After Lockup because of her dude being in jail.
oh, she
That's
definitely wanted to be on Love After Lockup.
And
Definitely.
I think that that's why she just didn't like me and Clint.
I mean, isn't she friends with like Terry Time? Isn't she friends with Terry Time?
Yep. I think they've been
Well,
friends
I
a long
mean,
time.
isn't Terry Time like catfishing several dudes? I mean, my God, I saw that damn freaking post that she posted the other day about Carlos, blah, blah, blah. That was the most Photoshop shit I've ever seen in my life.
Hmm.
But, like, seriously, like, Terry Time, can you hook your girl up with some guy that's about to get, like, released in, like, the next, I don't know, 2 years or something, and, like, get her on the damn show so that she can fulfill his lifelong sick fantasy of, you know,
Well, I
having an
remember
enemy?
like a few years back, she had that guy Chi Chi. He was from a reality TV show, and she had actually went to his house that night. And I have this. I gotta find it, but I do have it. Somebody sent it to me. And the reason that I like that guy so much, because he was on that Daisy show and whatever, is she had brought me up during the interview, and he completely just like went away from it. Like even she had brought me up for that, and he didn't even discuss it. And that's why I have the biggest like fondness for that guy.
Hmm.
So it is. It's about reality TV and shit like that, and that's
Yeah,
unfortunately life.
absolutely. And that's part of her sick, twisted fantasy with you is that you are with Clint, who was on reality TV. She wants that notoriety. She wants the, you know, whatever, like the little bit that she gets out. She wants to be, aren't you that? Oh my God, I recognize you because you're pink hair. It's not because they would recognize her, because let's face it, Jules, like honestly, like, sorry, said person, if you went missing today and we were basing your missing picture with your filter versus who you really look like, it would be like freaking never ending case closed, unsolved case. Like, stop. Like, seriously, you don't look like the filter even when you do come on camera. So, I mean, like, I just don't get it. So to sit there and, like, rag on people and this sick obsession that you have, it's not working out to your favor. Like, I just don't understand why she chooses to continue to come after you or come after Clint, or, I mean, big mistake
Because
now
she
is
wants
like,
me to lose everything. That's what she wants.
she wants what?
I said because she wants me to lose everything.
Yeah, but honestly, you know
She knows that
why?
I'm not. Yeah.
Because she has nothing to. That's why. She wants everyone to be just as miserable as her. And trust me, it's only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse. Because if you keep promoting that felon over there, I'm telling you, I'm going to every freaking drama community out there and letting them know exactly who the fuck you are and what you did, B.
Yeah. I just don't understand it. If I look like her, if I really did, and I'm not trying to be mean, if I look like her, I would not be fat shaming people and say, and I've done it before, Amber. I know that. But
I've done it
I,
before, Jen.
fuck
I've done
yeah.
it before. But at the same time, the only reason she does it is because she's behind a filter. Okay?
Yeah.
Not once, not once have we seen her ever stand up. At least I've stood up on camera. At least you've seen my, like my pictures. I don't care if they're from the neck down or from the neck up. At least you've seen my pictures. Like, we haven't ever seen her body except for the recent photos that have been circulating. My God, damn. Okay, damn. Like, you got enough fat on the back of your elbow to feed a fucking Ethiopian village. Like, stop it. Like,
Right. Well, I've been losing friends left and right that I thought didn't support her, and they do.
we've seen a lot of you. Yeah, everybody has seen a lot of me, and that's the thing. Like, nothing that was shown, and that's what I want everybody to understand, because when I go live here in 10 minutes, it's
Yes.
not about it's not about the pictures that were sent, because those are old pictures. They've all been recycled and recirculated and all that shit for the last 5 fucking years. It's about the premise behind it. And when you do it for revenge and to embarrass and to intimidate and to blackmail and say either you delete your YouTube channel, delete your Rumble, or I'm gonna keep da 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 da. That's blackmail. That there's a whole different law and a whole different criminality that goes behind that. So it's not about the pictures, it's about the intent of what you're doing it for. And so,
Oh, kind of
Jules,
like
by
social
you
media friends
promoting
video
that,
club.
yes. So by promoting that, that in itself is a crime. Period.
Yeah, because the civil
It must
trying to get
be,
protection thing don't freaking work with her. But the stuff that could affect her pocketbook, or the stuff where she's inciting people to do shit to people, that's not okay. It's not,
thank you,
because
148.
it all comes back to her anyway.
I work hard for the money. So hard for it, honey. Okay, anyways.
Mm-hmm.
But and they can
I've just
show
never
whatever they
known
want.
somebody to harbor that much hate, not even for all of us, but to hate themselves so much that they just, I don't know who, I've never,
She can't habanero. She can't.
I mean, when
She
she,
just
like,
can't.
when that camera thing slipped or whatever, not the camera slipped, but when she was doing the commercial, like feeding the cats, that was
Oh
like
my
the one
God.
time I thought she was a human being. And it's like, she's dissecting everybody else.
Dang,
Why
you're
is it?
giving her too much credit. Listen, people like her, she wasn't feeding that cat because she's a good animal lover. She was feeding the cat because it gave her exposure. And again, that goes back to being recognized out on the street. That goes back to her having a camera in her fat ass face. That was not about protecting the animals or saving the world or promoting animal cruelty savior inventions or preventions or whatever. It goes back to her being seen as a good person.
Well, I
And
thought
she
she
is
was
not
scared to
a
leave the
good
house
person.
anyway. So how was she able to leave the house actually?
You know what? No, hold on. Wait. She wasn't scared to leave the house back then because
Oh,
she was comfortable in her fat body. She's
oh, okay.
scared to leave the house now because she had gastric bypass, she lost the weight, and now she's fat as fuck and mad at herself because she gained the weight back. So that's why she's afraid to leave the house because now what she once was, a skinny chick, finally for the first time in her life, she's now resorted back to blowing her stomach out and becoming a fat ass fucking fat Albert again with
So why
pink
are
hair.
these women saying that because she lives by herself and yada 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 and getting on me and George for whatever? Why are they? You women are weird.
I don't
So
know.
she wasn't feeding those cats to do something good. She was doing it because they were
She
interviewing
was
her.
doing it for publicity, Jen. The same reason why she
Well,
wants
that
to be on
explains
Love
why
After
she's not.
Lockup.
Okay, well, you know what? I happen to be a little stupid, and I try to find decent things about her. I don't know why. Okay, well, obviously she wanted to do it. She'd still be doing it. Okay, you're right. I see the point. I'd rather ask
Yeah,
questions because, as she says, I'm a stupid ass. She's right. No,
exactly,
I think I'm
Habanero. That's why, listen, if she was happy, honestly, like if she was happy, at least I've been on camera when I was on camera. I choose not to be on camera because I have kids. She has absolutely no reason to not be on camera. If she was still the same skinny chick who lost all that weight, she would be on camera flaunting her shit, walking to and from the kitchen to get her crunch for her kitties and all of that. She's a fat fuck who gained all her weight back and is embarrassed. Period. That's the whole thing. She's embarrassed. Otherwise, show your body. If not, shut up. But
well. I
anyways,
guess that
I
makes
gotta
sense.
yeah, I gotta get off here because I gotta go check in with my Texas girl. She's waiting for me.
Okay. Are
So
you going live? What time are you going live?
like here in like 7 minutes.
Okay. Are you Rumble or StreamYard?
think I'm both. What do you
Okay.
mean?
Can you
Yeah.
post it? So I have the, yeah, I'll share it to my, can you tag all of us in it?
Well, I already got it all set. Yeah, I mean, I'll tag it afterwards because I already got it set up. I just got to check
All
in
right.
with her.
Just, yeah, just send me a text and I'll be in there.
Okay. All right.
All right. Love you.
Okay. Bye, y'all.
Okay. Let me see here. Junkie girl, some Yep. The thing is you can't always assume that anything that happens on my channel is about whatever. I just know that I'm tired of it. I guess you do learn a lot. But sometimes when your self-esteem is low or whatever, that maybe you're so miserable in life with yourself that's why you make other people miserable. I just thought that you're a mean person. So that's another thing that I've learned. Well, YouTube will definitely let you see how the world actually is. And when people don't care, the more that you try to get them to care, they're not going to. And that's what I've learned. So that would be exactly what a narcissist is. Yes. And I lost friends because of her. That's great. Very hurtful, actually. Okay, so Amber is going live on her channel. If you guys want to pop over there. Julie, so you're just going to foster the baby? Yeah, she did drag you for a year and a half, Brenda. Brenda, you were really good to her. I mean, you went in the hive a lot to support her. There were a lot of times me and Brenda kind of got in arguments. I have made some good friends. Mm-hmm. Hey, Jeff. Oh, recent? I'm sorry, Brenda. So I find a good home. I actually found the owner, but it's a bad home and I won't give her back. I wouldn't do it either. She has hot pink shoes. Ugh, eek. You know, and I could say, she got some new sandals at Aldi's. Oh, no, no, no. No, I would not be wearing sandals from fucking Aldi's. That's for damn sure. Maybe from Payless Shoes. Back when they had it, Payless Shoes was like coming up there, and some shoes. You know, I think honestly, like one thing that she probably could do for her channel, since she is stuck in the 80s, is probably there are so many people that do these 80s things where they go and go to the 80s malls and stuff like that. That would be a good freaking thing for her channel. No, Brenda didn't deserve it. Brenda super chatted her. Brenda was a very proud member. I'm sitting here in fluorescent green Crocs. Crocs was never, ever, ever a friend of mine. Now, my girls loved Crocs. And we used to buy them at a shoe carnival. We used to get, back when you could spin the wheel and the BOGO, buy one, get one. What I did not like, and I've never worn Crocs not a day in my life, on God, never. And my kids could not have the fake Crocs. They had to be the with the little alligator on it. And then what I really hated was, when you get Crocs, it ain't just Crocs you're paying for. Then you got to get those ugly little things you stick in the holes. Hey, Jan. Maria Split looks like she's her. I don't know what Maria's fucking problem is, dude. I will never understand her. I will never understand her. Why anybody would want to be friends with that said person after every fucking thing that she's done to everybody. Oh, I like Birkenstocks. Well, anybody can have skin flaps, Brenda. She shouldn't assume that everybody's channel is about her. I got freaking boobs that slap against my ankles. Awesome. Great. I can live with that. Call me booby flaps. Everybody deals with freaking with issues. You're Maria's problem. It's a save freaking women banded together. I don't understand it. I had a lot of respect for a lot of these women. But unfortunately, there's nothing I can do. Maria typing now, responding to Jen on her community tab. Why, Maria? I don't even talk about you. Maria, isn't there like somebody you're friends with that's like talked about your family or mentioned your husband's names? There's got to be people in the community other than Jen that's done way worse to you than me, Maria. All because I tried to get an order and you mass called on me. Maria, you need to stop. I thought your crochet channel was supposed to be to that. Oh, okay. Damn it. Okay, Maria, go post on your community tab now. Now she's going to. Well, I don't take anything else back, Maria, but if you want to post about me on your community tab, go ahead. Jeff. Well, you know what, Jeff? That's okay. We stopped being friends because that's actually why me and her fall out. Actually, it was because of Habanero and Jeff and because of that real life shit. Wait for the next post on Reddit. They'll be like, Jen. Finally uninstalled that. Oh my God. Hey, Rochelle. Right. Everybody deals with freaking self-esteem issues. They really do. I've drugged people. I know for a fact there are people that I deserve to have hate me for the rest of their life because I said awful stuff. It's just, it is what it is. Some would say maybe I'm getting my karma back. Whatever. What? How you doing, Rochelle? They're kind of coming after you now, huh, sis? We did. That's why I said I don't know why she's going after me so bad. Maria and I fight every other day, you know, whatever. Not so serious, but I think honestly, I think the stuff with you started, Rochelle, would be because of the Sasquatchians. That's how I knew of you. Well, actually, I heard you on Dudley's panel. I think, what was that, like almost a year ago? I think they were talking. That's when I heard about the roach comment, which is stupid. Yeah, she does. But I'm definitely telling you the vibes that I'm getting for your thing is the Sasquatchians, which is a lot of hair. Wouldn't worry about it, Rochelle. I like your channel. I like going up there and chilling with you and stuff like that. Benny's disappointment. Hold on. Maria, that would be the account you told me about. Can we screenshot that, please? The videos are coming, and once they are revealed, nobody is going to support you. Only a matter of time before you are back in jail. Okay. Thank you for inciting that. That would be Maria and Jules' Ed. Maria, you already talked about that account, sweetie. Reveal them, please. Please do. $1 year, 2 year, 3 years, anything. Please do. That's a threat. But Betty's disappointment, that would be the one that Maria was chilling with. Maria, you need to quit. You were talking about that stuff on your live, and then Jules is the other one bringing it up. And then the thing that Julie sent me yesterday, you need to quit. Hey, Clint. Clint. God, that is so mean to say that, man. Clinton. Clint.
What?
Come here real quick, please.
Okay, give me just a sec,
Okay.
please. Cooking, yes.
Okay, this account right here. Can you read that, please, Clint? You deserve everything that is coming your ways. The videos are coming, and once they are revealed, no one is going to support you. Only a matter of time before you are back in jail. Are there any videos? I'm asking you this. Are there any videos?
There's none
Clint?
videos. No.
Okay. Other than you speaking to Napa, are there any videos since I've been out of jail?
No.
Okay. Because, Clint, this is something I'm probably going to retain a lawyer about because it's the same people, and I'm not going to deal with this. And honestly, I don't care who's listening to this because this is ridiculous. You women need to get some help. Yeah, they're doing an alarm test right now. And then when you try to get, yep. This is ridiculous, guys. Happy birthday. Maria and Jules, I surely wish that you guys would find some happiness in your life. I really do. And I'm going to get off here because I actually have an appointment coming up and I'm just done. I'm kind of pissed too. This is just like it was when the shit happened with KK. Yep. It's her and Maria. Amber's going live. What's going on, PP? What happened, honey? Let me go up to her here. She's starting soon. Okay. Yeah, can you put the link to Amber's thing? It's not that I'm down. It's just the fact that over the years, I have heard other creators like getting into it with their husbands, getting in trouble, you know, doing things like that. And people want to pinpoint things that had happened with Clint and I and things that even happened a year ago with these women. That's what makes me a little upset. Why it always has to be pinpointed on me because of two women that could have anything in the world that they want and they choose hate. So yeah. She did. Benny's disappointment. Yeah, hopefully, Kendra. Okay, so what happened with you and PP? Are you guys okay? I'm trying to go up through here. All right, we're going to go through the top part. It's not just fun anymore, you guys. It's only fun when Sniff laughs. What is a SIDS bath? Is that like where you use Epsom salt or something? It's okay, PP. What is her channel now called? It's not under Amber. Nothing, I was asking. Are you guys okay? Oh, okay, is it the shoe fits? Wait, let me see if she sent me a text. If she sent me a text, we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. Yeah, well, I don't want to see people fight. It's a shallow bath for your private area. Got it. I haven't received a text from Amber yet. Has she went live or no? It's just so weird, man. Is she live now? Okay. I just don't understand. Like, her and I were fine after the one person said to ice me out, right? And then I go mod for Jules. And then after a year, Jules, where is your thought process, babe? She's live? Okay. Well, you guys, I want y'all to have a good day. I sincerely wish that these women like just looked at things like we all mess up. I don't freaking stand you all. I really don't. She is live? Okay. Well, I'm going to get off here, guys. We'll head on over to Amber's. I got to start getting ready anyway. I have some stuff to get done, and it is what it is. Maria, please stop. You do perfectly fine on your own, hating everybody. You don't need to. Maria, let me ask you this. Maria, why do you hate me so much? I would like to know. Maria, why do you hate me? I am not your worst enemy. Seriously. Why, what is your disgust for me when I know for a fact I have not been the worst person for you or to you? Why? What have I done so bad to you, Maria? Okay, that's fine. I understand that. But Maria, you are friends with people who have the worst troll accounts. What videos are you talking about, Maria? I don't understand this. Maria, but you have. You have went after me. Maria, I filled out an order. I never took the order back in. I filled it out. Yes, I never went in front of a judge. I did not, Maria. Yes, you did. You said on your video, you said, oh, Jen, you're going to lose all your support. There are videos or anything. Find me a video, Maria, where I was physical with Clint. I never, ever, ever was. Well, Clint's in the house. Clint said something to Napa, Maria, and he was in his feelings. People are allowed to get angry. People are allowed to do that. Maria, you're friends with somebody who got in trouble for something like that. Clint was talking to Napa, Maria. It was over a year ago. It was a year ago, Maria. And you have spoken about it. Because when Napa and I fell out, that's when something got posted on Reddit. People should not be talking to Clint. I don't talk to anybody else's man. Well, that's fine, Maria. I don't want anything to do with you either. But here's the thing. Your channel says differently, Maria. Every freaking time I make you mad, you go do a live about me, Maria. It's not fair. And you did say that on your live, Maria. You did. I don't think that you pay attention to things that you say when you're mad, Maria. And that's the same for you, Maria. When I don't mention you, Maria, you still do these drags on me, like Jen the jailbird, all that stuff. Maria, and I'm telling you, honestly, everybody lies, Maria. Even you. I don't know who you're friends with. I don't know who's gassing you up, Maria. I do not. I'm going to respond every time you lie. Everyone doesn't lie. Who doesn't lie, Maria? Please tell me who doesn't lie. What am I lying about, Maria? Please tell me. Maria, you're friends with people. You're not just working on your own with this, Maria. No, you're not. And when people try to call you out for something, I'm telling you, Maria, this group text did not look good from a few years ago, Maria. Maria, I'm not saying, Maria, you knew who that account was. Maria, listen, the only advice that I can give you in life is what I've been told. Keep your own road clean, Maria. You brought that account up because you posted something on your community post about it, Maria. Yes, you did. The only work I do is in real life. Maria, there are texts showing that about phone calls that you made on me. For what reason? I don't know, Maria. No, you were damn right, Maria, and you shouldn't either. People shouldn't have to be, and I'm telling you this, Maria, because I told you this a few months ago. When people don't do what somebody wants them to do, and then you see a post come up in Reddit to repeat doing things that only you and Jules have talked about, which is inciting phone calls, Maria. And then if you don't get what they want you to do, that you go to somebody above them, Maria, that is not okay. You don't like when people had contacted your job. Yes, Maria. Screenshot this, please. Jen, I'm done. You're threatening me, right, Maria? If you continue, I will go live about you. You know exactly why I called. Yes, because you were mad that I wanted to get an RO because you would not leave me alone, Maria. What reason do I have to lie? You shouldn't be calling on anybody, Maria, is what you shouldn't be doing. That's why you're always tied up in court with somebody, Maria. You can't ask for protection of something when you go after people too. Maria, I don't even know why I argue with you, honestly. You don't listen to anybody. You don't listen to your own friends. She has been pushing narratives about videos, and she should not even be doing that because Clint's never done a damn thing to her. She should know better than that. No, I didn't try to get an RO on you for going into Tony's chat, Maria. The reason I tried to get an RO on you is because when I first got out, you called me. We talked at 6 a.m, and you threatened to call somebody at the time that I went and saw. That's why, Maria. Don't lie. Don't lie, Maria. Don't lie. Mm-mm. What you women do is you incite people to do stuff, Maria. Maria, yes, we did. We talked at 6 o'clock in the morning. It was over an account that was in Reddit that I had under Clint's name, Maria. Don't lie. Do not lie, Maria. Very, very weird, Maria, that exactly a year ago that this stuff was going on, and now it's getting pushed even more. Maria, yes, you have. I don't even know why I argue with you, Maria. You're never going to change. You're never going to change, not a day in your life. I feel so sorry for you, Maria. I really do. I really, truly feel bad for you, Maria. Jen, you can't talk about people and don't talk about you. Maria, how many drags have I done of you and how many drags have you done of me? Maria? Well, I'm sorry, Maria. I'm not anything like you, though. I don't mention your family. I don't do anything like that. You're not going to threaten me, Maria. You're freaking like, what, in your 60s? Well, so much for you posting your vanilla things on your community post. Oh my gosh, Maria, this has become like a whole fucking thing about your life, eh? I'm being used by troll accounts. Well, you know what I think, Maria? In my opinion, and I'm not even putting you down, I think the people that you're friends with, honestly, I think they're using you. That's what I think. And people that come in and make comments and do inciting and stuff, Maria, they end up getting in trouble for that. That's not okay. I got to get back to work. Try it sometime. Well, wouldn't you know that I just got a job, actually? But thank you, Maria. Blackmailing people ain't the way to live, everybody. I am not having Maria up on panel. Hey, she's got to be at work. It's 12:21 and Maria's got to be at work. And she took all this time to come in here and respond after I said Benny's disappointment. Maria, you need to quit, girl. I'll tell you what, being friends with Ann was probably the best thing for you, Maria, and you are just so miserable in life. God, these women are like clockwork. You fall out with one and they just start filing in. I love Ann. At one time, I feel like Ann brought out the best in fucking Maria. I ain't never seen anything like this. It's sad, man. Yeah, Ann's good people. Let her go live, Maria. Go ahead. Slam me to the whatevers. I don't care. That'll make what? I think your 7th live about me in the past, 3 months where you're slamming me? Go ahead, Maria. I think it kind of made her look a little weird when I brought up the Benny's disappointment because I, for sure, if I was remembering correctly, I think she brought that up. See, Habanero, I think when she says the sock accounts, I think this goes back to you and Jeff. That's what I think. And that's why I'd fallen out with the other one. Because God, I wish Clinton would have talked to fucking Napa. Oh my God. This shit's so stupid and tired at the end of the day. Especially with what she told me. I know. I'm surprised she came in here. I guess I had unblocked her. I don't fucking know. Oh God, Maria, it's just the same thing as last year, man. God, guys are sad. Right. That's what was posted in freaking that was sent to me on Reddit by Julie. And then the Benny's disappointment. Who gets called? Remember Daddy's disappointment? Then you got Benny's disappointment. Who calls me Benny? And then the Daddy's disappointment. You guys are not even slick at this point. Mm-hmm. Because she has some kind of moral compass. I just think that this is stuff that probably happened. I would want to say, when did this stuff pretty much happen? Probably right around after when I got out. And I was still friends with Paul. I think that's when Maria and I started arguing or something. I don't know. What happened, Arrow? I'm sorry that you and Jeff get so bad. I love you guys. I don't think anybody should. Yeah, thank you for putting Miss Ann. I'm loving watching Ann and no, she can't sit with us. What I don't understand is why something from even a year ago or even 2 years ago, why do people hold stuff over people's heads to get them to do this or do that? And then the outcome is like, I don't understand why you women act like that. And what you guys don't realize is the two biggest mouths are the ones that hurt y'all the most and where you guys had to get. I don't understand this hate bonding at this point. Why? Why? I don't understand it. Yes. Why do you guys pinpoint on what somebody like me or whatever does? And then it's like almost watching The Godfather. You guys just sit back and watch people that do all your work for you. And you guys don't understand. These people are not friends to anybody. I'm absolutely, I don't understand it. I know. And you know what gets me is right when I left the hive and everybody came in. Remember the diamond art painting? If you guys could go in there and I have the chat replay out, you guys can see all the people that like left all of us to join with this. Like literally a year ago when I started back up, when Jules and I fell out, remember, and I did the diamond art painting, which I have that. Why did all of you guys like leave from like such a great whatever and then go back to bonding? I don't understand any of you guys. And why can't you guys just call somebody on the phone and talk to them. I don't understand it. And I don't like fighting with Napa. I know everybody says she can be messy and stuff. I don't like fighting with Napa. I really don't. I fucking hate it. But I just, oh my God, I don't understand. Well, Maria, I don't care anything about. I think Maria and I, like back when me and Paul were still friends, I think we pretty much, after the little calls and stuff that she did, I was just tired of it. I just dealt with Maria because if I didn't deal with her, then I had to deal with this inciting shit. I get away from her. It's a control thing. Like, if you don't do what I want, then I'm going to release this or that. Nobody should have to live like that. Nobody should. Nobody should have to live like that. Right? Is Napa, is Amber live? Yeah, me and okay. Oh, Heidi's going to be covering the Diddy thing. So I'm going to be watching a lot of replays of Heidi. I don't know any of the sock accounts. I just wanted you to know Reddit was inciting calling your PO. That's so fucking wrong. And where did that shit start? Maria. And Maria it did. Because we saw him in the text messages with John. And it did, yep. And there were, yep. And somebody's back, oddly enough. That was a part of that. This was two different communities. No, there was another one. Yep. That's what they go to. And somebody I talked to on the phone named out a creator. And then, yeah, you piss them off, then that's when the threats start off again. And that's not okay. Especially in my situation, it don't start with, well, yep. It's jury selection day 3 for Diddy, 600 people. Yep, 600. Yes. And wasn't there a plea bargain? There was a plea bargain. And was it a plea bargain he didn't take, or was it? Yeah, I think that's what it was. And I was watching Nancy Grace, and basically they said that it looked really, really, really bad on him because he has got a whole slew of lawyers. Now that's what I'm hearing. 600 people they have to go through. And I always knew the dude was a dick. Like, I kind of did, but I mean, I liked his clothing line. I really, really, really liked the video that he did with Faith Evans. Was it with Faith Evans? Yeah, I'll be missing you. But here's the thing. What really, 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 I never in my life, the stuff that he's getting right now, the trafficking charges and stuff like that, never, sex trafficking charges, actually. I never, ever, ever thought that. I always did think that there was a tie with him and Tupac and Biggie Small. I am feeling that with every bone in my body, that it wasn't just Suge Knight. I think that Diddy knew something about it. I'm telling you, I totally think that. And I don't know why. It is really, 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 really. But he's never going to get out of jail. He has never, whatever plea bargain that was offered, I would have taken it. Let me look, actually. Clint, do you know what the plea bargain might have been, honey?
I have not a clue.
Okay. Plea bargain. Bargain.
Have you seen the spray? Cleanser spray.
There's some in here, babe. Plea bar, GAIN. And there's some in the bedroom for Diddy. Okay. He rejected a plea deal in this trafficking and racketeering case, choosing to proceed with the trial instead. The plea deal would have resulted in a lighter sentence than if he was convicted at trial, but he chose to deny the allegations and stand trial, according to a report from NBC News. Jury selection for trials underway. Yep, he did not want. Oh, I think he's going to have more than enough baby oil in prison. I think that's something he's not even going to have to order. I'm telling you guys, I never, ever, ever, ever knew anything. I had heard about trafficking and stuff like that. I had heard about it from being online, unfortunately. But when I was in, I met a freaking girl whose dude was doing it in a county in Ohio. And I absolutely felt, I was mad at that girl when I first met her. But then when I kind of looked into her eyes and stuff, you could tell, like, she was so, oh my God. I did not know it was that rampant. Amber even came up and said it. I would have never thought Diddy would have gotten in trouble for that. Well, now looking at it, I do. Maybe he'll hang out with R. Kelly or something. Is Amber live now, guys? Okay, I have to see what love letter Maria left for me. Sorry, guys. Let's see. I don't know how I can look while I'm still subscribed, but I can still look because I had sub. 4 minutes ago, everyone is entitled to be stupid, but you abuse the privilege. Ooh. Well, that's probably one of the nicer things Maria said. Okay, one day. Oh, definitely he'll need protective custody. Oh, yeah. One day, one possible jury member stole a Harry Potter wand when she was a teen. Oh, they dismissed her for that? I think Diddy did it. Have you guys seen the wig life he made in Toronto? He's wearing a wig, blasted, saying it's his true self. I about died. He looks evil. Evil people eventually start to look evil on the outside. Wait a minute. Amber's been alive. She's live? All right, getting out of here. See you guys later. It's been an interesting. I thought you said pooter wand. All right. Yeah, we had a really good day today, somewhat. And even to the ones that hate me, I want nothing but the best for everybody. I'm going to go over to Amber's while I'm taking a shower because my hair is not agreeing with being curled today. I will look it up. Rochelle, will you be going live later on? Yes. Have an hour. Thank you for coming in. Jeff, thanks for coming in. Stacy, everybody that's come in, thank you to the mods. We had a pretty decent live today. And have a good day. See you guys later.